X on the beat. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war. Yeah. Welcome to the war, where the front line is inside the skull. The atmosphere is heavy, yeah, the inventory's getting full of casualties and hollow souls. The body count is rising high. I'm looking at the masses and I'm seeing how they're terrified. They look into the mirror, there's a monster in the glass, battling the siren, watching moments that never pass. The government is orchestrating silence in the capital, while the chemical insurgents makes abstinence difficult. A wildfire of misery, they're fueling up the furnace, selling us the antidote while they're bankrupting the earnest. It's a war on drugs, nah, it's a war upon the people. The voices in their heads are really demons being evil. I'm digging through the trenches just to find a piece of sanity, dodging all the propaganda, fighting through the vanity. My comrades are the ones who bear the scars upon the skin, where infantry, your broken dreams are waiting for the win. The siren call of substance is a mortar in the dark. I'm holding on to embers just to try to save the spark. Welcome to the war, keep your head down in the trench. We're fighting for the oxygen till we take our last breath. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war, where the body counts high, where the needle in the bottle watch the heavy-hearted die. So many lost their footing, slipped right off the edge, while we're fighting for our lives on this collapsing ledge. Yeah, the toll is mounting up, it's a graveyard in the hall. Another soldier fading, another brother falls. Welcome to the war, where the cost is bone and breath, locked in a brutal dance with the hunger of death. Welcome to the I'm remembering the faces that were lost in the debris. My father was a general, he couldn't find the clarity to escape the crossfire of devices in the void. I watched them fading up, then watched the mission get destroyed by a sniper in the bloodstream. Yeah, the silence was the loudest, watching as he withered even though he was the proudest man I ever knew. But the supply lines were corrupted, I'm picking up the pieces. Yeah, the trauma's interrupted by the memories of laughter turning into silent grief. Looking for a harbor, but I'm drifting on the reef. And then my closest brother, yeah, the fentanyl came. A silent, dirty bomb that didn't even know his name. He was standing right beside me, then he vanished in the vapor. Just a statistic on the ledger, just a name upon the paper. I'm screaming at the barracks, but the brass don't hear a sound. They're counting up the profit while we're buried in the ground. The battlefield is littered with the bodies of the youth. I'm sharpening my tongue just to stab them with the truth. The warfare is internal, but the cause is clearly external. Dealing with the ghosts of the inferno that's nocturnal. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war, where the body counts high, where the needle and the bottle watch the heavy-hearted die. So many lost their footing, slipped right off the edge, where we're fighting for our lives on this collapsing ledge. Yeah, the toll is mounting up, it's a graveyard in the hall. Another soldier fading, another brother falls. Welcome to the war, where the cost is bone and breath, locked in a brutal dance with the hunger of death. Welcome to the I'm standing in the line with all the others who were scarred. We're veterans of hunger, yeah, the training's been the hard part of living in the country that's been selling out the farm, giving us the weapons, but they're triggering the alarm. I see you in the distance, yeah, I see you in the struggle. Learning how to move when the vision turns to rubble. Breaking all the shackles, we're reclaiming all the territory. Writing our own ending, we're rewriting our own story. The government is looking for a way to keep us dormant, but the frequency is shifting and the mood is getting dormant. I'm calling out the cowardice, I'm calling out the rot. We're standing on the battlefield, we're giving all we've got. My father and my brother, yeah, the fuel inside the engine. I'm carrying the standard, I'm the light of the redemption. We're fighting for the fallen, yeah, we're fighting for the living. Taking back the soul, yeah, the mercy is the giving. It's a war of attrition, but we're holding down the base. Welcome to the war, watch the look upon my face. I'm the master of the conflict, I'm the soldier of the new. I'm standing with my people, yeah, I'm standing here with you. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war, where the body counts high, where the needle and the bottle watch the heavy-hearted die. So many lost their footing, slipped right off the edge, while we're fighting for our lives on this collapsing ledge. Yeah, the toll is mounting up, it's a graveyard in the hall. Another soldier fading, another brother falls. Welcome to the war, where the cost is bone and breath, locked in a brutal